B-boy. From the old to the new, still a B-boy. Too bold for the school, still a B-boy. East Coast to the West, B-boys worldwide. We supposed to be blessed, still a B-boy.
What's up, B-boys and B-girls? We are back with an interview. It's been a minute. Step away from the round table, do an interview, and bring in the next generation of MCs. You heard his dad with me for over 20 years. He's now passed the baton to his son. Welcome, Ryme E. What's going on?
What's going on, MCAK?
All right, I start every interview the same. What are your first memories of hearing hip hop?
My first memories of hearing hip hop, I was about 2 or 3, and my dad let me listen to a couple of his songs. So I got exposure from him. And then from then, my mom made me a playlist in 2013, and I just kept adding on to it. And then I gained a love for music.
So, who were some of your first favorite MCs?
Most definitely my dad and a lot of people from Afterlife Records because I grew up listening to them. They've
Right.
been there my whole life. So,
Yeah, so much talent in that camp. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the whole camp.
right, yeah.
So, at what age did you start writing yourself?
I wrote my first song when I was about 7 or 8. I was in second grade, and then I started taking it more serious towards like the end of seventh grade.
Do you remember what that first song was about?
I do. My mom was making pepperoni pizza that night, and I got mad because she burned it. And so I made a song called Pepperoni Pizza.
That's great. That's great. So, your dad, it was Ryme C. Obviously, Ryme E is a play off of that. Um, did you come with that idea?
I
It's,
did, yeah.
it's dope. That's really cool to pay homage to what
Yeah.
he's done before you. So let's say someone gave you an endless budget and you could work with any artist. Who would be your top three?
Can I do a live and dead?
Yeah, you can do Alive and Dead.
All right. So for the 3 people I'd want to work with that are alive, I'd probably go with like some new gen like artists like Trippie Redd, Ken Carson, and like Annalie Choppa because like I've just listened to them a lot. So I like their music and I like their message that they send. And then for Dead, I most definitely want to work with the late Juice World because he's really inspirational, yeah. And then XXX Tentacion, I love his positivity. He's got such a good message. And then I'd probably want to work with Tupac because his inspiration to the generations is crazy.
It is. It's amazing. Amazing. He died almost 30 years ago, and these people can still relate. Even the youth who weren't even close to being around when he was, murdered. So
Yeah,
it shows how good of a poet he was.
it does. Yeah,
So shows. Have you gotten to do any live shows yet?
I have. Okay, so I started in 2022 doing shows, and there's a DJ that used to work at my school. And so he'd do like open mics and karaoke's and all that for, like down by the beach in Racine. So I'd go there and I'd perform every Wednesday and almost every Thursday. And then there was one time I performed in Milwaukee at Zacalo Food Park. And that's actually my profile picture on a lot of my social medias because it was the best show I've had.
That's good. You're getting experience. A lot of people try to skip that. It's so important to get repetition at live shows.
Yeah.
I was peeping out some of your music, like The Past, which was probably my favorite out of what I listened to. The flowing was so tight on it. If someone wanted to ask you to explain your music, how would you explain it?
I would explain it as like, so I'm an artist and I know like where most artists start. So I'm trying to show people like, okay, you can start here, but eventually work your way up and be the best you can be. So it's just like a progress. That's what Ryme E is. It because actually Ryme E itself stands for Racine's youngest male equally evolving, meaning I'm not better than nobody, I'm not worse than nobody, I'm growing at the same rate as everybody else.
Well, I mean, for your age, you're ahead of the curve for a lot of people. I hate to date myself, but I put out my first album 30 years ago. So I've seen a lot of people come and go, and it's tough to be that young and really grinding and doing quality work. It shows that you care about it. A lot of people just want to do it as a fad or they think it's cool or they might make money. But the people with passion, you can usually spot out. and it appears that you're doing it for the right reasons. So, talk about any new music you got that just came out or is coming out.
Okay, so my album that just came out is called 404 and Not Recognized, and I'm basically bringing all the rappers that I know that have talent that are from Racine, and I'm giving them a platform to speak because I feel like they didn't necessarily get the chance when they were in their prime. So I'm just like paying homage to them, and then really I'm just trying to get better at it, and I'm freestyling like every I wouldn't say every, but the majority of the songs on my album are freestyled from me. Like Exit Ticket was a freestyle. I did that in about an hour or so. And then the past I did in like 20 minutes. It was really cool.
You know, Racine's got it kind of gets forgotten because Milwaukee is so close.
Yeah.
But I found out fast there's a lot of talent in Racine, and it's easy to overlook because they're kind of between Chicago and Milwaukee, and it's easy to forget about them. So that's dope that you even care about, the older generation, because there's not a lot of people your age would even
Right.
really care about what they did before you or anything. And so that's a really good quality. It's very admirable. Pluggables, where can people find you? Give them all your social media tags, everything.
Okay, so my Instagram is at the real Ryme E. That's TheRealRyme I'm not as active on there as I am on TikTok though. My TikTok is Ryme_E_262. And I post there pretty frequently.
All right,
So
yeah, everyone needs to check it out. Trust me. Also, last year your dad was on it. We do a big posse track for the podcast. We're going to do another one in a couple months. We'll have to get you on. Would love to have you on that. Um, so yeah, look out for that. Otherwise, that's what I got. Just keep doing what you're doing. Man, I love that. See younger generations that have the passion because that's sometimes hard to see. So keep doing what you're doing and say what's up to your dad.
I will.
All right, man. All right,
All
have a
right.
good night.
You too. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
I can't deal with these issues. Tons of bloody tissue. No, I do not miss you, but I know that you do. Tryna bring me down, but I'm going to the top, and I ain't gonna stop till the whole city pop. Yes, I am 14, so don't offer me no lean. I don't even pop the beans. I'm praying for the beans. Caught a little fake, stab 'em up and watch 'em bleed. They was sleeping on a kid, now they seeing what I mean. Turn a man into a verse, every word cut clean. They be talking on their neck, but they soft in their chest. I don't even want the clout, I just rap what I feel. Every line that I spit is a demon that I kill. I was born in the fire, molded by the pressure. Every line edge deep, like a diamond under measure. They be claiming that they real, but they faker than the glitter. I was scribbling pain while they was playing babysitter. 14, but I rap like I lived 100 lives. Every scar in my soul got me sharpening these knives. I don't need a chain to feel like royalty, dog. These bars in my brain boil through the fog. I've been boxed and labeled, almost broke up, but I'm still 10 toes, I just got a frozen heart. Every flow like a dart, I just aim it and release. They just rap for views, I take pain and turn it into peace. I can't deal with this issue, tons of bloody tissue. No, I do not miss you, but I know that you do. Tryna bring me down, but I'm going to the top, and I ain't gonna stop till the whole city pop. Yes, I am 14, so don't offer me no lean. I don't even pop the beans, I'm praying for the beans. Caught a little fake, stab 'em up and watch 'em bleed. They was sleeping on a kid, now they seeing what I mean. Turn a man into a verse, every word cut clean. They be talking on their neck, but they soft in their chest. I don't even want the clout, I just rap what I feel. Every line that I spit is the demon that I kill.